This is the story of one little bit. This little bit wasn't like the others. He couldn't stay in shape, other bits didn't want to be his friend, and his family just didn't want anything to do with him. It was almost as if he'd been cursed from birth. This poor little bit lived most of his life inside his own mind. But while he lacked in so many areas, he excelled in one: willpower. You see, this little bit never, not even for 1 second, believed that he was worthless. He knew he had so much to offer the world, so he pushed himself. He pushed himself harder than anyone you've ever known. He had dreams of being a hero we've all wished we could be. A hero the world could be proud of. He helped anyone who needed it, despite never receiving a single thank you for the things he did. He was getting stronger, but no one could see it. He was going to change the world, but the world didn't want it. He spent his first 30 years invisible, but one day, someone saw him for the first time. She was just one of the many this little bit had helped, but she was different. She actually saw him. They spent so much time together after this. Maybe they even fell in love. But, much like everything in this little bit's life, it wasn't gonna last. It was on a Friday when this little bit's curse reared its ugly head again. And for our little bit and his soulmate, Fridays meant pizza night. This little bit had been walking home from another uneventful day, but it was on this walk that he would face his Gordian knot. He encountered an injured man, a man who probably wouldn't survive unless this little bit intervened. So this little bit did what he always had. He stepped in to try and help him. But what this little bit didn't know, what he couldn't know, that this life he was about to save wasn't worth saving. The injured man was actually a notorious murderer, his injuries the result of a shootout with the police. So when help showed up, our little bit was arrested too. His soulmate ordered a pizza big enough to feed two, but this Friday, it would only be feeding one, as it would every night from this moment on. He was outed as an accomplice to the murderer. The trials weren't in his favor, he had no friends to stand up for him, no family to support him. All he had was his soulmate to vouch for what type of person he was. The murderer didn't care. He probably enjoyed having someone to fall with him. They were both sentenced to death by bit pit. The man responsible for the grisly crime and the wrongful punishment of this little bit perished in an instant once he fell in the bit pit. However, our little bit did what he had always done best. He never gave up. He survived for as long as he could in there until there was nothing more he could do. The bit pit became his resting place, and the conclusion to the life of a faceless hero the world will never know it had.
Crude. Greetings, fellow game players. Welcome to Bit Pit. I have been condemned to the Bit Pit. And yeah, this is a very fast-paced game which involves falling blocks that are trying to kill me, and I need to avoid the pool of acid below. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'm having a little bit of trouble getting used to the controls here, as I think it was designed for a controller, but I think I can do well here. I think I press X to join. I don't know if that's right or not, but okay. Hold to start. Press F. Oh, it's loud. Okay, guys, I've had a short go of this game with a high score of 389. I'm pleased with that, but this game is not easy. I've established. There are exploding blocks, and that's one of them down there. Well, they will kill you. And there are blocks which have rotating sentinels. They will also kill you. That thing down there. Pointy blocks, but they will also kill you. And collapsible blocks, which don't necessarily kill you straight away, but if you're not careful, they will. I don't think you can win this game, I've got to say. I think it's just get a high score before you die. Okay. There was a really nice video to this as well on the Gamejolt website. I should see if I can... Uh-oh. Ooh. I should see if I can put it at the beginning of this video. If you see it, then I was successful. Here comes a sweep. There we go. Oh man, I've just realised how isolated I am right now. That was a collapsible block. Ooh, damn it! Have you listened to a recorded solo yet? What? No, I haven't. Let's try again. Okay, we've got a collapsible block here. Get rid of that. These blocks appear to be completely random. I have no control over them. It gets me points, that's fine. The colour theme changes as well, I think, so it's not just purple and green. I believe there's many other colours. Ray! Ray! Damn it! Ooh. Incoming sweep. Damn it! I didn't see that was a collapsible block. Okay. Did we mention we hate Unity? How nice. Okay. One more go. Get that block out of the way. And that one. I hate those. Okay, there's an exploding block there, but I can't really do anything about that. Wait for it. There we go. Yep. Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm so isolated right now. When this game gets really fast, how is anyone supposed to survive? Oh, no way. No way! Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, that was terrible. Would you want to see this concept be turned into a full game? Yes I would, sure. Thanks. No problem, sir. And there you are, everyone. That was BitPit, a simple concept which I thought this was the full game, but apparently it's not. They're still working on it, but this is no time to be humble. You can brag about this score. Well, okay, fine, I'll brag. 635, haha. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and the link for this is below. I'll see you soon. Keep playing.